Hello and welcome to Curiosity, the podcast that explores fascinating topics from history, science, culture and more. Today we are going to talk about how American banana companies shaped the destiny of Central America and why their legacy is still haunting the region and the United States. Bananas are one of the most popular fruits in the world, but they have a dark history behind them. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, two U.S.-based banana companies, United Fruit and Standard Fruit, dominated the banana industry in Central America. They acquired vast amounts of land, railroads and ports in countries like Guatemala, Honduras, Costa Rica and Panama. They also influenced the politics and economy of these countries, often installing or overthrowing governments that suited their interests. They became so powerful that they were called banana republics, a term coined by the American writer O. Henry in 1904. The banana companies exploited the natural resources and the labor force of Central America. They relied on cheap and mostly black workers from Jamaica and other Caribbean islands, who faced harsh working conditions, racial discrimination and repression. They also used massive amounts of pesticides and herbicides to grow monocultures of bananas that were susceptible to diseases like Panama disease and black sigatoka. They destroyed the biodiversity and the soil fertility of the region, making it dependent on a single crop. The banana companies also had a negative impact on the social and cultural development of Central America. They created a system of inequality and corruption that favored a few elites who collaborated with them. They undermined the democratic institutions and the national sovereignty of these countries. They also contributed to the spread of U.S. culture and values, erasing or marginalizing the local cultures and identities. The legacy of the banana companies is still evident today in Central America. The region suffers from poverty, violence, crime, environmental degradation and political instability. Many people have been forced to migrate to other countries, especially to the United States, in search of better opportunities. The United States has also been involved in several military interventions and covert operations in Central America, trying to protect its interests and contain the social movements that challenge its hegemony. Bananas are not just a fruit. They are a symbol of how capitalism, imperialism and racism have shaped the history of a region that deserves more respect and justice. As consumers and citizens, we can make a difference by choosing more ethical and sustainable alternatives to conventional bananas, such as organic or fair trade bananas. We can also learn more about the history and culture of Central America and support its struggles for democracy and human rights. Thank you for listening to Curiosity. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends and subscribe to our podcast. You can also visit our website for more information and resources about our topics. Until next time, stay curious,